Tick tock, YouTube, what's up? How y'all doing out there? Today is Wednesday. I ain't been outside, y'all. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Yeah, you heard me. I just woke up. First thing popping in your head, I'm just lazy, right? No, I work at night. Came in the house like around 4-ish. 4-ish. All right, look. In this video, while I'm doing my dollar cost average thing of a jig, I want to go over what's earned income and what's passive income. All right. Learning those two words can help you, get some kind of understanding of the stock market. All right. So we have earned income, versus passive income. What is the difference between the two? All right. So number one, earned income is, when you go to work, anything you do. So while I'm talking, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging, right? Anything you do physically to get money, that's going to be earned income, all right? So what earned income, when you stop working, that earned income stop coming in, okay? Passive income is passive, all right? You might have to set something up at first, set it up. But after that, it's passive. It's gonna run by itself, okay? So like when you sleeping, it's still running. You can't do that with earned income because once you stop, it stops, right? So we're gonna go over that again because it's very important to understand this. Earned income, the average person earns earned income, all right? Because the average person works. They go to work, get that check. They go to work, get that check, right? Work, check. Work, check. Work, check. Work, check. Yeah, give me my money. It's earned income. You, the person, right? Passive income, let's say someone bought a vending machine and then they put the vending machine, they put the vending machine in the store. Then they hire a teenager that lives in the neighborhood, get him like a couple of dollars. And the whole time, you just sitting in your couch or watching movies. And every Friday, they bring the money to you. It's passive income. That's a form of passive income, all right? Having money in the stock market and getting paid dividends. Having your money in the stock market into a dividend paying company and getting those dividends, that's passive income. Besides you having to take the action to put the money into the stock market, everything else is passive. At the end of the year, when you file your taxes, you have to fill this out. I got this passive income. All right. So how does one make passive income in the stock market? So you see, one of my positions that I like even though overall their performance is not so good, but it pay a steady dividend. All right, it's going to be this company here. All right. So I'm going to give you an example. All right. So you see what you see. Let's go into the details. I'm going to go all the way down. I'm going to look here. So you see $2.11, and it says dividends. All right. So basically, this I didn't do anything for that. I mean, I added the money part. Okay, that was the action. And once the money was added, then there's nothing else I have to do on my part. It does everything by itself. All right. So it's only $2 here because I have a very small, like you see what's there. It's only like $20. Right. So over time, when you build your positions, these little tiny numbers, they grow large. All right. It's all a number game. When it comes to the stock market, you can build a cash flow. Cash flow. You can build a passive cash flow. Like, for example, my other portfolio right now, without me touching it, I don't have to do anything no more. I'm just breathing right now. And I'm averaging monthly $50 to $100. It's just flowing in from all my positions, all my bunch of positions I have. It's paying me cash flow. I have a cash flow, passive income coming in. Once you understand this, then you could really start working on it. All right? You know what they say. What you focus on grows, right? And this is like so true. Because just looking at this would not be here if I didn't focus on it. And what's that focus? What you just saw me do. Just added, I just added a couple of dollars. I ain't do nothing crazy, as you can see. I could speed this process up, but I'm taking it slow so you guys can see, learn, and understand, all right? And I'll tell you right over back, when it comes to the stock market, as long as you're dealing with very well-known companies, everybody know these companies, right? Who doesn't know these companies? Like, hello. These are like the companies from the Dow Jones, top 30 companies in America, all right? When you start playing around with all these other companies, a lot of companies, they got a lot of pump and dump things going on. Stay away from those things. I learned the hard way. You ain't got to learn the hard way. That's why I learned all the hard stuff, so you ain't got to learn it. Now I lost my train of thought. Shibla. I got a minute and a half left. Passive income, number game. Yeah, it's a number game. Right. So basically, I'm averaging $50 to $100, right? So with me and my understanding of this, I now can focus on these numbers and play with these numbers because I want those numbers to say my short-term goal. It ain't gonna happen short though, because this takes time. But when it happens, it's gonna get there, right? I want to be making like $10,000 a month in dividends. What, boy? You crazy? Yeah. If I wanted to make that happen like really fast, I would have to take 100% focus. Don't talk to nobody. Go to work, home, and sleep. But of course, we got life, right? Even if I fall short, when you have a goal, you fall short. How bad you doing? Talk to you guys later. Bye.